Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing.
Salute you see me, I bought her a CC, and that was her purse. Disgusting with do for a purse, disgusting with do for the clout. I'm one of the realest could vouch. They thought I was done, but all I got, you gotta pay my next one. Salute when you see me. Put in the car to my runner gets you speedy. Still thugging like the days when they weren't here in my city. Made it out of the trenches. Just salute when you see me. Yeah, salute when you see me. I'm getting greedy, I blowed on her budget on me, that's on me, I'm conceited. Treaty, nah, that ain't how we treat it. This right here sound like a three-peat. I put it in, it sound like I'm knee deep, I'm like, oh,
Ever wondered about
me and HB going Juvie and BG, they gotta put my face on nobody some ladies. I'm praying for whoever think they could be with me. That's all they ever, so that's how you get me. I'm going to see them like a one cheesy and plus they got this one repeat. I'm the love of my life, like this, that's all I need. She in the going to take a retreat, but I'm trying to never retreat it. I set the bar so high that you might as well leave it. I'm going to defeat it. I'm in the system, had to beat it like mission and break up with mission defeated.
Sports is in the Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they match up with the New York Jets. Here we go from Heinz Field as Chris Boswell tees it up and boots it away. Will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Next to receivers, they'll spread the defense out here and come through with a slash and run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
On 2nd and 2, Wilson, open man left side. That's the tight end, Herndon. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a Jet first down.
This is a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he'll get this one across midfield and down it. Steeler territory.
Yeah, if it's not there, it's not there. I don't ever screw this sweat in for training. It doesn't show up for some reason. Because eventually it will be. Looks like we got some questions over here about scheduling. So let me go ahead and help you out with that. Let me go ahead and get a whiteboard.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And he'll get this pretty close to a first down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 44. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. From the gun, it's Wilson. Forced out to his left. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got him both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. Wilson on the hookup to Davis. First down, Jets. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's a handoff to Coleman. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all this stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. To throw is Wilson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Moore. And he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll run it with Coleman. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Coleman now. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually broke that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they wanted to, but I think we'll see more as this game goes along because they want to continue.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Tevin Coleman taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Well, that drive took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second. And finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. Returning from his end zone is Ray McLeod. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete. They made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got him both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. On the give, this is Harris. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They hand this off to Harris. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best pass.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. And Boswell's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the year.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially open the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complementary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
He's going to look deep for more. And that's caught inside the 35. And right in. Touchdown, New York. Elijah Moore, 75 yards. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Chase Claypool, 43 yards. And the Steelers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead is taken to the field goal. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Over the middle, complete. It's Moore. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Wilson. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Wilson. And nowhere to fit that football in. Knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And they'll need the 39 here for a 1st. This is 3rd down. Here's Wilson. Quick slant to Crowder. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Wilson finding Crowder, their 1st down, New York. Spikes it to stop the clock, and now if they choose, they'll have a chance at maybe a long field goal try here just before the break.
Oh. Oh.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. back underway on EA Sports. Returning from his end zone is Ray McLeod. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now, they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Roethlisberger able to hit his target, Claypool. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Play action. Now Roethlisberger. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And they turn the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized a little bit on top.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Back to the air, Roethlisberger after the pick 6. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
To throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards that time, but a Pittsburgh 1st. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Roethlisberger.
Damn, that's
Get to it with the pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to get in the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block him. They were on him in a hurry.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Roethlisberger is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Johnson, the intended target, and that'll make it 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Looking deep here for Ebron. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. So an opening drive interception to begin this 2nd half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the 2nd half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
And some room to roam now. And the way in. Touchdown, New York. Tevin Coleman. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Jets are able to strike quick. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the 2nd half, that got done.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 37. And this one is incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Roethlisberger will throw. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Blesson Austin.
So that's back.